This is the 14th year they've actually met in Louisville, the 11th consecutive year. And they have made a commitment to make Louisville and the Kentucky Exposition Center its home through 2020. How awesome! I've been very fortunate to work with this group since their very first event here in 1988, and the NSRA Street Rodders have become like family and friends to many of us in the community, and especially the hospitality community. So we are so excited to be able to say that NSRA Street Rod Nationals will call Louisville home through 2020 and beyond. And now I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you our mayor, Jerry Abramson.
You know, it really is amazing that for the 11th year in a row, we have the opportunity to have the Street Rods back in town. The men and women who come in from all over the country, they bring these fantastic vehicles that folks love going out to the fairgrounds to enjoy and to appreciate. It's sort of a family thing in terms of the guys and gals that are involved in the Street Rod investment over the years. They're trading ideas, they're trading parts, they're selling, they're buying. And look at these vehicles that we will see in every restaurant, at every hotel, all over this community over the next several days. It's the kind of thing that says that a lot of energy is here in Louisville. A lot of folks realize it. But you know, it doesn't happen by accident. The Street Rodders, as I'm sure you realize, when you talk about thousands of people coming to a town, you have cities all over the United States that are interested in having these guys and gals as a part of their hometowns. And we have been so fortunate because we never forget, and we never give up on the fact that we have to earn their business each and every year, Jerry. We've got to make sure that folks realize you can't take an organization like this for granted. The competition in this country is really strong to be able to attract the men and women in these wonderful vehicles, outstanding vehicles. But we as a community understand the importance of getting out each and every day when they're here, preparing for them to be here, welcoming them in every way we can. So on behalf of all the citizens of this community, we welcome the Street Rodders back. We're calling out all our citizens throughout the community to roll out the red carpet. When you see them at a restaurant, when you see them at the gas station, when you see them at a hotel, be sure and extend your hand and welcome them back to Louisville. Tell them how much we appreciate it and how much we look forward to them coming back year after year after year. Welcome for the 11th year in a row, the Street Rod Organization.
Can you tell the mayor gets a little excited about the Street Rods being in town? It's now my pleasure to introduce to you another partner in helping us with the NSRA Street Rod Nationals, David Nett, Manager of Marketing Sales with Kroger Company.
Well, we really look at this as a privilege for us, and we really value the partnership that we have with the city, with the Street Rod Organization, and it really is a partnership where we can get the community involved and we can get all of our associates in the stores involved, signing and helping communicate to everybody in the city, the whole celebration that goes on here. This organization comes to town every year and they bring 12,000 cars, 40,000 people who spend millions of dollars in our community. And we really need to embrace them, thank them for coming, and really show our appreciation as citizens of Louisville how much we appreciate them coming to our city every year. So on behalf of Kroger and our associates, we make discount tickets available. You can go to any Kroger store in the city and pick up discount tickets. It's one thing to watch these cars ride down the street, but it's a whole nother thing to go out to the fairgrounds and see 12,000 of them parked at one time and just see the amount of fun, the family activity, the conversation. These folks love to talk. And if you would just go out there and spend an afternoon and talk to them, I guarantee you'll enjoy your experience. So on behalf of Kroger, again, thank you for coming to Louisville, and we're very happy to be part of this partnership. And let's have a great weekend. Pay no attention to this rain this morning.
Thank you, David. Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you Jerry Kennedy, who is the Special Events Director for the National Street Rod Association.
Thank you very much. Very little can be said in addition to what the mayor and David have both said. On behalf of the National Street Rod Association, I will assure you we are very proud and happy to be back to Louisville as well. The grounds, when we came here in 1988 for the very first time, was the facility that the association felt met our future needs, and that was to grow as well as what we felt the Street Rod Nationals and the National Street Rodder Association was going to do, and it has done just that. And we are tickled to death this year to move in the brand new edition with our Arts and Crafts Fair. As David made the remark too, it is nice to see these cars going down the street, in which I really thank the guys and gals that are sitting over here for bringing their cars down this morning. These vehicles, indeed, not only do the vehicles sitting out here behind me represent what our sport is all about, but these guys and gals represent what street rodding is all about too. And it's people of all walks of life that come together for this given weekend, that put away the jackets and the ties to don the blue jeans, the t-shirts, jump in these vehicles from all corners of the United States and farther to come here for a good time. And we will find out what that farther means on Sunday during our awards presentation, as two of the most coveted awards that we give away are the long distance awards. Those go to vehicles, both one inside the United States, one outside the United States, that drove the farthest to get to this event. It is not uncommon to see it go to Washington and California for inside the U.S. Last year's winner came from Australia. So if you do come out on the grounds, and we hope you do, not only will you see the cars, talk to the people that built the cars, but they will share with you what they did with them. In addition, we have over 300 manufacturers and dealers that have on display and for sale the latest in the automotive technology world. Over 300 arts and crafts vendors that we entitle Women's World because it's far greater than an arts and crafts fair. Vintage parts swap meets, games and activities for the kids each and every day, live entertainment each and every night. And we feel we have a lot to offer, and we would just like you to come out and share it with us. And I hope too, Mr. Mayor and David, when you come out on Friday, I really hope that you will leave the jackets and ties at home, because we have been known to cut them off from time to time. It invites you to don the baseball caps. You'll have to supply the blue jeans.
I got those.
But we will give you the official Street Rod Nationals t-shirt.
Thank you very much. Pretty good.
That you might come enjoy the weekend with us.
Thank you very much.
Pretty official.
Thank you all once again.
We want to thank everybody for joining us today. The cars will be here until around 2 o'clock today. We invite you to enjoy some lunch here at 4th Street Live. I'd like to also thank 4th Street Live for hosting this event. Since we moved it here, we've had great success, and it's been very enjoyable. And I want to encourage everybody, go out to the NSRA Street Rod Nationals. There is something for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a woman, a man, or a child. There is something for everybody to do. And I'd also like to personally thank the NSRA folks for believing in Louisville and continuing to call us home year after year, because we truly do feel like you're a part of our family. Thank you, and everyone have a great day.